Y'all see this chair? Y'all see this new improved chair? Do y'all see the chair now? I'm just asking the question. Do you see it? Because baby, listen. I just might insert a clip of me like expressing my joy from God's love for getting me this chair. I might add it, sink it in. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just gonna let y'all know. He got me this chair. Yeah, just for me. Let me tell y'all how good the God I serve is. Let me tell y'all something. You see this chair I'm swinging on? I'm swinging. I'm swinging. Y'all see that? You wanna know why? Because my God is awesome. Yes, let me tell y'all. So, right? I'm telling him, like, I want a chair because I want to record. I want to do my work on this chair, all that stuff. Like, I be doing stuff, and I don't want to sit on my bed. I don't want to have to go out there to the kitchen or the living room. Like, I want a chair. You know what I'm saying? So I saw this offer chair. It said it was for sale. The sale price wasn't, like, the sale price I was expecting. So I was like, dang, like, I can't get that chair. I see this yard sign sale, right? But... yo, I keep saying that yard sale sign. Like, I'm not. Anyway, I see the sign, whatever. I go over there and I'm like, they don't got no chairs that I'm looking for, right? They got, like, you know, the regular old dining chairs. I don't really need that, you know? So, right? So, listen, I get to drive into this yard sale, right? And I'm like, they don't really got the chairs I want. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be driving around forever. Because it was like mad garage sales and yard sales today. And I'm going to be driving around forever looking for a chair. Like, I'm just going to go, because I wanted to go get something to eat. I'm just going to go get something to eat. Bro, I'm on my way to get something to eat while I see this chair on the side to the road. And then I could tell, like, the person just put it there. So I'm like, yo, like, is that for sale? Is that trash? She's like, you can have it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have it. But here's the kicker. I'm trying to shove it into my mom's little car. She got a little sedan. I'm trying to shove it in there. It's not going in. And I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So there's no lights, no lady. She was like, you know, I can take it to your house for you. I got a RAV4, like, it's gonna fit. And I'm like, yes, take it to my house. And I'm like 4 minutes away from the crib, like, bring it over. And I was over. Cause my God is up. Anyway, though. What's good? Welcome to my channel. My name is Daisha, and you are on Daisha's Journey. Let's go. All right, y'all. So this was the time me and my baby father, like, he was my boyfriend at the time, got kicked out of a party. When I tell y'all, me and him would party, like, every day. If there was a party on Tuesday, we going. If there's a party on Wednesday, we going. If there's a party on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to all of them. Like, we didn't miss a party. Like, not that I know of. Like, once he got the invite, or if he got information on it, we were going. And this was around the time we were still living in the motel. And we wasn't really doing nothing with our lives. Like, just doing absolutely nothing. Just being kids. Like, I think I was still 18, right? This was the summer that I graduated, 2017, right? So, listen, right? Well, and on top of that, we used to get in parties free all the time because it was either my baby father, like, he was either hosting the party or promoting the party, and that's why me and him would get in free because, you know, I'm girlfriend, he the promoter or the host or whatever, so whoever he come, his plus one is me, so whatever, right? And also Shaniqua and her boyfriend would get in free too because, you know, we came with him, not all the time, but anyway. And if it wasn't that, it was just because, like, he was known or whatever. So right, so we had this party already or whatever, right? So this was around the time, like, we was going to parties a lot, and we would be, like, up under each other in the beginning. Like, in the first couple times we would go to a party, we'll be connected at the hip type, right? But there was this one party before this time that he was like, oh my gosh, like, I know so many people here, like, I want to mix and mingle, and I don't want you to drag you all around with me, like, so how about like, we just keep meeting up at each other, and, like, keep on our phones, making sure you're good, make sure I'm good, whatever. And I was like, I got trust issues to this day, and it was worse. I don't know, it might be worse now, but I was just more like, I'll beat you up kind of type timing back then. So literally, he I don't know. I just thought he was trying to play me like, oh, I want to mix and mingle. I don't want to take you around. Boy, if you say you want to dance, just say that. So Delaware, like they dance differently than us. Like Jersey, we got Jersey Club. We twerkometers. All that. We go crazy, right? So the type of dancing Delaware do is just like it's just different. I don't know how to explain it. Like if y'all watch my first video when I was talking about prom, they was doing that dance there, and then even at the after parties, like they was doing that little sway. They call it swagging, I think. Yeah, I think they call it swagging. Anyway, they do that, and at first I didn't. I was like, what in the 80s, because it just gave like old school vibes. But after a while, like once I finally learned how to do it, I was like, it's not bad. It's a little fun. Like it's cute. So it was cool, whatever. So I didn't know how to do it yet though. Like they were trying to teach me because we was going to parties a lot, and all Daisha with the big butt, like she gotta learn this dance. Oh my gosh! And then my baby father, like he's a dancer, like he love to dance, like he's always doing the Delaware two-steppers. I don't know, in the middle of the party, everybody looking. I don't know but for them that's super cool. Like, oh, hella cool points for him, right? So I was just like, oh babe, but like with the swagging, like I just couldn't get the rhythm right. Like I don't know. I ended up getting it, and I ended up fire at the dance, okay, baby. But and initially I was really bad. Like I was really bad. Like to the point where it's like, all right, let's just stop. Like so he wanted to dance. So I thought he was asking, like, I just kind of want to dance without telling you, right? But he wasn't saying those words at all, or actually even implying it. But I'm just not stupid. I don't know. I'm just not dumb. Like I don't know. I think I read minds. I don't know. But literally, I was like, bro, you want to dance, don't you? And he was like, nah, like with the like, nah, like no, never. Like so I'm like, bro, like I'm not like I was like, bro, like, you know what, how about this? Like, how about you can do that little swagging thing? I think if I can find a clip, I might insert it. I probably won't. Because I was about to say I might insert a clip of me doing it, but it's not going to give what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, because it's like the way I do it, I'm just a little too sexy with it. I'm sorry. But like the other girls, like it was just kind of like this little hip bump thing. Like you bump hips with the guy, you hip bump, like, how, like, that's what I said, like old school, like it's literally like bump, 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 and then you turn around and you like bump the butt to the front part of the guy pelvis area. You like bump like that, and then you do a little bang, a little thing, something like that. So it looked harmless, like it did, but I never seen it go to the extent that it did this day. Okay, so let's back up. Okay, so I'm like, I mean, like if you just swagging with girls, I don't care. Like that, it was just, to me, the swagging looked like they was playing patty cake with their hips. I don't know. It was harmless. I didn't care. And on top of that, I didn't know how to do it. So, I'm over here like holding him back from being his little party king, holding his party king title or whatever. I don't know. So I was just like, go ahead, have a good time. And plus I had people that I knew at the party. Like I didn't meet them there, but they was just there. So I'm like, oh, what's good? So I'm over here like trying to like mix and mingle with everybody myself. So I'm like, you know what, like you do you, but just none of that twerking stuff, none of that grinding. Like don't play with me. Like basically do not play with me, okay? So he's like, yeah, of course not. Like, and he was like, same to you. Like, I don't really want you dancing either, but if you he was like, if you do dance with your friends, like that's cool, but don't be dancing with no guy, basically. And I was like, I can't dance with guys, but you can dance with girls. He was like, but it's different. I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't care, truly. Like I said, that little hip bumping thing, go off, honey. Like, I don't know. It didn't matter to me. Like, I don't know. So anyway, I'm over here like mixing mingle with my friends, whatever. Like I'm talking with them. Mind you, like I didn't really have friends at that time, but it was just like people that like before I got hot and heavy with my baby father before I like moved in with him to be homeless. I used to like smoke a, okay, well, disclaimer or whatever, pothead over here, day shift. In the past, I don't, okay, anyway, I used to smoke heavy back in the day, like heavy, like back in the day, right? And anytime, like any person who I knew smoked, we're smoking together. Like I don't know, that's just how it goes. It's like I know you eat food, so let's go eat together. You right? So I know you smoke food, let's go smoke. I mean, I said smoke food. I know you smoke, so let's go smoke together. I don't know. It's just 1 + 2 = 3. That's just how it goes for me. I don't know. So I used to smoke with a lot of different people, and that's how I made friends, I guess. But like most of these people that I would smoke with, like I didn't hang out with them on a daily type of thing, like or text them or talk to them on the daily. It's really like if I see you, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Like they might hit my phone to match or something like that. Whatever, like stuff like that. Little like associates. You know what I'm saying? Besides the friend that I went to the beach with, that's my girl. But anyway, there was this one friend, whatever. Associate. I honestly don't even remember her name. That's why I'm saying this stuff. So I'm gonna just give her like, her name was Janelle. I don't know. Right? So let's say her name was Janelle, right? And she's with like 2 other friends that I've seen before. Like I smoked with them before, but I truly don't know their name. Like I'm bad with names to that point where it's like you'll tell them like, hey, my name is Susan, and like probably 5 minutes later I don't know what your name is. It's bad. It's bad. So I'm at this party with Janelle and 2 other friends that it's like they don't really need a name, honestly. They're just 2 other friends, right? So I'm hanging out with Janelle or whatever and her 2 other friends or whatever. We mix and mingle. We walking around the party. It was a house party, so we walking all around or whatever. Just literally like walking around, like looking at different people, stop in a little section, mix and mingle, vibe to the music, drink, go back outside to hit another blunt, come back inside, whatever. We just doing our thing, right? Vibing. So there was Shanika was at the party, right? But I barely saw her all party. But I'm pretty sure my baby father asked her to keep checking on me because I would literally periodically see her. It was weird. But there was one time like I saw her, there was this guy, like he was literally pushing up on me, like, yo, like let me dance with you, and I'm like, no, I'm cool, and I'm standing with my friends or whatever. So it looked like we was all standing together, right? But we wasn't. So since he's like all up in my like personal bubble, like when she saw that, she just assumed that like I was flirting with this guy. I don't know why, but she just assumed that like me and him was flirting, and so she literally ran to my baby father. I didn't see her run, but I literally saw her in the corner of my eye, like she was there and she wasn't. Like it was just bam. And then here comes my baby father coming back, like he's like, what's going on? Like it was so fast, bro. When I tell you, like it was so fast. Like I'm over here like, nah, I'm cool. And then he's like, all right, like I just want to vibe with you. Like, can I hang with you? I'm like, bro, I'm hanging with my friends. I'm like, we're having a little conversation. Like basically me like trying to nicely shut him down, but he was just not trying to hear it. He was not trying to hear it. So literally, just as fast as that conversation went was as fast as that she told him, and he came right back. Like it was like, was he peeking from the corner of the, anyway, so he came, he came, whatever, and he like zooming in. He literally like pressed the guy, like he was like, yo, like back up off her, bro, what are you doing? And I was just like literally, I was like, where the heck did you come from? Hey, babe, what you doing? Like, and he was like, you over here flirting with niggas? Like, he gonna look at me, he's like, you over here flirting with, ninjas? I'm like, no, that was not flirting. Like, you can ask anybody here, and I don't have to prep them for you to ask them right now. I was not flirting with this kid. And he was like, oh, I saw you smiling at him. And so there's this one thing about me, right? I literally, I smile when I'm nervous. I smile when I'm actually happy. Okay, so I smile a lot. Or like back then, it was just like I would kind of kill them with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like I would smile them away, or I would, give a little smirk, like, yeah, like it's cool, I'm good, like that way, like I don't know, it worked for me. Like they didn't like there was times they would be like, okay, you smile, you got a nice smile, and try to follow me and everything like that. Uncomfortable, but most of the time, like the smile away would work. Like it's just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like I would tell you no, and I would tell you I have a boyfriend. I would tell you like I'm married. I would tell you all types of things with a smile, and that would help them not curse me out because I'm telling them no, and that would help them like just literally take the rejection way easier. So since my baby father, he saw me, I was smiling, he saw me, he was chilling, he was just like, what's that about? I'm like, nothing. Like I swear to you, it was nothing. Like I swear I was just trying to get him away from me with a smile, like by being nice. Like I was really like trying to plead my case. And I got his face on right now because I was really like in that moment I was really confused. I was like, why don't you get it? But literally, I'm over here like really like what the heck? Like is he dead questioning me about the fact that I was being nice? Like I don't know. Anyway, but I get it though. Like I get it. Like to some people, like being overly smiley can come off well, like I won't say I was even overly smiley. Like I wasn't overly smiling. Like it was really just like, yeah, like I don't know. But I guess just be smiling is just some form of like flirting. Like I guess it comes off like flirtatiously. I don't know. I don't know. Right, so he over here pressing me because I'm smiling, right? At the guy that I was telling him that I was trying to tell to go away, right? And he was just like, you BSing me and everything. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm very serious right now, actually. Like, I was, I'm not even attracted to dude. Like, and it was like he had trust issues too, but I didn't understand. Like, it had to been from his past because I never did nothing. Like, right? So he think I'm flirting. I'm like, bro, I'm not. But it was irritating me. Like, like now, like it bothers me, but it doesn't irritate me to the point like where in this situation I was dead. Like, bro, get out of my face, because he kept questioning me, like low key pressing me, as if like I was dead flirting with him, and it was like, bro, I wasn't. And you're like steady in my face, like, yeah, this, that, and the third. And like he was being low key with it because we had a party and my friends is right here. But it's like I still feel the energy, I still feel the pressure, and I know how you get when you're getting a little like irritated, upset. So it's like I'm feeling all this energy, all this pressure coming at me. And it's just like I actually didn't even do nothing to you or with him, kid. It irritated me. It irritated me. So I was dead like, bro, honestly, if you don't believe me, that's on you. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I dead have nothing else to say. Like, you keep asking me different kinds of questions going all around the bush, and then you actually get to the bush, and I'm still giving you an answer that you probably just don't want to believe at this point. It's like you want to believe that I was flirting with this guy, and it was like, and it's like I'm not flirting with this guy. But anyway, I was just like, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry. Like, literally, it was like, sorry. Bye now. Like, literally. But I had, of course, it wasn't like, sorry. It was like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I was like, attitude on 10. Like, at that point, like, truthfully, like, get out of my face because you're pissing me off. Like, I was at that point. Like, you're pissing me off right now. I'm over there having a good time with my friends, and you in my face pressing me about. Excuse me, I don't like to curse on the channel. You pressing me in my face about something that has nothing to do with reality. Basically, like nothing happened, and you still in my face as if something happened. Like, back up, boy. But anyway, like he just ended up walking off, and I was just like, I don't care. Like, I was not about to chase the boy. I was not about to be sitting there upset for the rest of the party. I didn't feel like it. Like, I really didn't. Anyway, right, so I'm not pissed off, right? So I'm over here vibing. I'm chilling with my friends, whatever. We're having a good little, like little time video. Woo, woo, ah, right? Having a good time. hit another blunt, get back in, saw some new people coming that we knew. Oh, what's good? How you doing? What's good? You know, having a good time, right? So it's probably like, I would say like an hour. We used to be at the party till they got shut down, honey. So we would we was there for however long it lasted. We wouldn't be the type to get there on time unless he was the host and he had to help set up. But yeah, anyway, so we would be there forever. So we're at this party or whatever. It's probably like an hour that go by after that whole situation happened, and I'm standing in. I'm standing, bro, because, like, the way, like, yo, this memory that I got going on right now, like, this flashback is so intense, like, that, it had me effed up, so, right? So, mind you, in the beginning of the party, we had plans not to grind or twerk with any, well, he's not going to be the twerker, but, like, you know, no, he's not going to be the one twerking or nothing, but he could be getting twerked on. And so we decided that we're not gonna let that happen. Like, you're not letting nobody twerk and grind on you. I'm not gonna be twerking and grinding on nobody, right? Probably an hour, maybe 45 minutes went by from that situation with the guy and the flirting and stuff, right? I'm in a good mood. I just hit another blunt. I just took another sip or two. I'm vibing. I'm feeling good, right? I'm in a party, right? We just got back inside from being outside. I'm getting chills right now because it's like, but I had just came inside from being outside, right? From, you know, right? I come inside, I'm standing there, I'm feeling good, I'm faded, right? I'm just chilling, whatever. I just got inside. So I'm seeing this whole like circle going on in the middle of like the dance floor, living room area, right? Next to the DJ, where the DJ was positioned at, right? So I'm like, somebody probably going off in there, right? So I'm like, let me get closer. So I get to getting closer. And I can like the way I got closer, like there was like this angle where I could see right into the circle. I see my baby daddy, my boyfriend at the time, in the middle of the circle with this girl, blue facing it up with a shorty. Shorty bent over, hands on her toes. Bent of hands on her toes, like she going off. And it wasn't like she was just like, you know, little boop boop boop. Either way is a problem. But the way she was like really like grinding, like hands on her toes, nice little form she did. She was cute. She had a nice little form going on, and she just like going crazy. And he's just standing there like he the man of freaking party. Literally like, like go. What? You know? Right, when I say, yo, so mind you, Janelle, I'm at this party with Janelle, right? I've been chilling with her all night. So I'm standing next to Janelle, right? And her two other friends, that I don't know what they was doing, but they were doing something. But they wasn't right there with us, because like I said, we had just came to the party, and then I said, oh, I want to see who's going crazy. So me and Janelle, we had moved up closer to the crowd to see what's going on. So she's standing next to me, and I'm looking, and I'm definitely like, yo. And I'm definitely like just looking, because one thing about it, like when it comes to my brain, like, when something is happening that like I don't understand, like my brain tries to go in mad different routes to try to understand. And then when it goes through all of these routes, and still has no explanation, that's when I get pissed off. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching this. Literally, probably a whole minute went by where I'm just standing there looking. And my brain's doing this thing. And I asked her, I was like, Janelle, do you see that? And she was like, yes, baby, I do see that. I do see that. And I was like, right. And I handed her my drink. And I'm so deep into this moment that I can literally feel my face, like the way it was probably looking at the time. Because it was really like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure we made a deal. Like, I thought maybe, wasn't that deal made just a couple hours ago? Maybe he forgot? No, he couldn't have forgotten. Is that him? Maybe that's not him. You like, dang, like my brain was doing all things. And it was just like, all right, so if she see it, I'm not tripping. Like, she see it. So I'm not tripping, right? That's all I needed, was to know that I wasn't the one tripping. That's all I needed. I handed her my drink. I said, here you go, babe. Just hold that for me. All right, so I just start walking up, right? I'm walking up. I'm taking my sweet little time, too. Because I kind of wanted to see if he was going to, like, see me or something, or what he was going to do. But he didn't even see me. He was so into booty. So I was just like, okay. So anyway, so I'm walking up. And I looked at him. And I just, like, pushed the mess out of her. Mind you, baby girl like this, so her balance already a little off. She went to like, you know, and it was a circle, so she ran like it was like, you know, bowling piece running to a bunch of other bowling pieces. Like, it was literally like when she fell, like mad people fell basically. Okay, there was like not mad people, probably like 2-3 people, including her, like had fell because of the push I gave her. She had fell into other people, causing them to fall. Right. As soon as I pushed her, I literally just swung. I don't know, there was something wrong with me. Like I told y'all, like the second I feel disrespected, I just feel like that means we have to settle the score with violence. And that's something I outgrew. I outgrew it. At this point in my life, it was like my prime years for this type of understanding I had in my head. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so I didn't want to like start beating on her. Like, I had to push her because she needed to she needed to move. And I wasn't going to ask her nicely. I just wasn't. Okay? She had to move. And I truthfully did not mean to push her that hard, but I did. So that's what happened. But literally, as soon as I pushed her, I looked at him, and I went to swing on him, and he knew what was going on at this point. He literally caught my hand. He was like, bro, stop, chill out. I was like, yo. I was like, you gonna tell me to chill out? You telling me to chill out? Yo, and then here go the DJ. Bow, 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 bow. Yo, bow, 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 bow. This is why you don't bring your girlfriends to a party. Like, yo. Or he says something like, you gotta make sure you know where your girlfriends is at when you at a party, or something like that. Like, I was so mad because it was like, I didn't mean to make a scene, but at the end of the day, what you're not about to do is what you're doing. I'm not about to just walk away. That's not an option. You have to stop. So, since he didn't stop on his own, I gave him a good about like 3-4 minutes to stop. He didn't, and who knows how long they was dancing before I even seen. I was outside. So literally, right? I go to swing on him. He caught my fist or whatever, and he was like, "Yo, chill out." And I was like, "You want me to chill out? You want me to chill out? But you was over here dancing with this bitch," like cursing, like, "You over here dancing with this bitch? Are you out there kidding me? Are you out there kidding me?" And I'm like really standing there, like, "Are you serious? Are you effing serious?" And he was like, "Yo, just chill out, calm down." I was like, "Stop." Like, I literally went to yoke his face up like this, like, "Stop." You know how the parents do when, you know, they don't. Anyway, I went to yoke his face up like, "Stop telling me to chill out." stop telling me to effing chill out. So his head had swung back because he was trying to like miss my hand, but like I still caught him at the same time, and it looked like I mushed him basically, and I didn't mean to mush him. But anyway, he was like, bro, let's go, bro. I'm like, I'm not effing going nowhere. Where did she go? Where did she go? Because I wanted to ask her. Like at that point, my head was saying, let me ask her how long they were dancing. And then I also wanted to know, hey, let me ask her if she knew that I was his girlfriend. Because if she knew, then she needs a butt whooping too. But if she didn't know, then okay, baby, I'm sorry for pushing you. Have a nice night, right? So I'm like, where's she at? Where is she at? Oh, like I'm going, oh, yo, when I tell you, he was like, bro, like he literally looked around, he's like, bro, and he like just scooped me off my feet. I was like, put me down. I'm like beating on his back, like I was tripping. I was tripping. But like honestly, like since I know myself, like I know like that could have been way worse. Like that could have been way worse to the point where like they calling the cops on me type of worse. And that's another story. But literally, this situation, he literally just dragged me off my, took me off my feet and like walked me out of the party. And I'm like beating on him. I'm like, get off me, get off, put me down, put me down, put me the fuck. Like being a freaking chihuahua basically. And the mother of the party, like there was always a supervisor at the party, right? So the mother of the party, right, she was like, she literally was like, she need to sober up. You got to get her some chips and milk or something like that. She was like bread and milk. I was like, and I didn't want to disrespect her, but she really, like, that pissed me off. It didn't help. It didn't help the situation at all. Like, it was really like, all right, so literally he get me out of the party. He puts me down. I was like, nah, you got me effed up. You got me effed up. Tell that to come outside. He was like, yo, let's go. I was like, I'm not going nowhere. He's like, Desha, let's go. And I was like, yes, sir. I was done fighting. I don't know, like the way he looked at me, I was like, oh, I don't know. Like it was like there was like certain times where he kind of got me like, woo, all right, not a problem. Let's do it. Yes, aye, Captain. You know, woo, did you want me to do anything else? Like, you know, like, so at that point, I'm literally like, man, all right, I'm coming. You know, like, but I was still talking my talk though. You can't never be me. I ain't no B. So literally, I was dead like, nah, man, you got me effed up. Like, that's crazy. Like, I could have sworn we made a whole deal for no dancing, no grinding like that. He was gonna play me in the middle of the party like that. He was like, bro, Desha, we literally was just, he didn't call me bro, Desha. He was like, babe, literally, we was just dancing. I was like, that was not dancing. You want me to go ask her? You want me to go ask her perspective, what she was doing on you? And we walked to the car like doing this stuff, you know. And he was like, nah, bro, nah, you don't even gotta do that. Listen, at first we definitely did start off swagging, like we was swagging, and then out of nowhere the music changed. So she just started grinding on me. And I was like, and you let her. And you stood right there and you let her. And you was enjoying it too. You was having a good old time. He's like, you didn't even see it. He was like, you didn't even see me or something like that. I was like, I didn't see you. I was standing there for a good 2 minutes before I even stepped in, dumbass. Like, I was like going off. But anyway, but I'm telling y'all also like the old versions of me so y'all can really see my growth. Like how going down this journey grew me to F up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was my reaction initially, but over time, we'll get there. But I definitely had to calm down. I definitely had to stop, like, lashing out like that, because, like, that is literally me not thinking before I do something. But the thing is, like, it's funny that I say that, because it was like there was a lot of thought that took place before I acted, but I still didn't have the right kind of thoughts, if that makes sense. After that, like, literally we just got in the car. I wasn't talking to him for the whole car ride until we got back to the telly, and you know, we had to sleep together in the same bed. So he getting in bed or whatever, he was like, listen, like, I didn't want to hurt you. I wasn't trying to hurt you. And I was like, but, like, it seemed like you didn't care about me at all. You didn't even think about me. And he was like, I understand why you say that. And he told it to me in a way where it was like, I was just like, you know, I'm just used to dancing. So it was like, when I'm dancing, if I'm in the mode of dancing, like, that's just how it goes, basically. Like, it just fell into each other. It's not like I was trying to, like, pull up on her. Like, it wasn't like I was wanting to, like, F her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to F her. I wasn't trying to get her number or nothing like that. It was literally like we was just doing that little 1 2 1 2, and then, you know, that song came on. It was like some grinding song, bro. I can't remember what it's called, but I hear it in my head. Like, that's why I'm like, because I hear the song. Like, but literally, like, it was that grinding song on or whatever, and he was like, when that song came on, like, she just started like going off, and what was I supposed to do? Just walk away? And I was like, yeah, that's what you was supposed to do. Yeah, that was. And he was like, okay, well, next time that happens, I'll do that. Like, I just really wasn't thinking like that, and I was like, okay. Since I understood, I allowed it to override my feelings, and I just kind of was like, okay, it's cool. Just don't do it again. Love you. Mwah. Like, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he did that because he thought I was flirting with the guy at the party. That's why I wanted to tell that part first, because I'm pretty sure. But after that, though, he learned his lesson. Let me tell y'all another story, right? Really, really quick, right? So literally, the next time we went to a party, right? Every single time a slow song came on, he came and found me. Like, every slow song, like, it could be rocking them around, right? And then on it comes in, he's like, you can literally see him like going through the crowd looking for me, and I'll just be like, I'm over here. And then he'll just stand next to me. Sometimes we'll actually dance. Because, you know, I could do that. Like, I just didn't know how to do that swagger thing. But I could do that, you know. But other times he would just stand next to me. And I was just like, man. But I didn't even ask him to do that. That was the thing that really made me feel that he was, like, paying attention to me and he did care. But I don't know. Sometimes I still feel like he manipulated me with the truth. Felt like he got away with murder. And decided to not kill no more. Like, like he's, I'm not even gonna mess with it. Like, that was close. Like, cause I'm not stupid, babe. Like, I kept telling, I'm like, I'm not dumb. Okay? If you believe me when I say I'm not stupid, then maybe you wouldn't be in these kind of situations. But that's all I have for this story time today. I don't even want to get into too much about the way we party, because that's a lot of different stories, guys. Like, literally, we partied a lot. Hold on, babe. We partied a lot, like a lot. Like, when I say every day, it felt like every day, every weekend at least. You know what I'm saying? We partied a lot. There's too many different stories to get into. Like there was this one. I'm gonna just tell this one story, because I don't think I'm gonna talk about parties no more. Because it's pointless. It will get repetitive. Like, they all kind of go around the same thing. But there was this one time, yo, when I tell you, my baby father had chased this boy around the party. It was an outdoor party, so don't envision a house. That would be hilarious. But it was an outside party. It was like someone's backyard or something. It wasn't a backyard. It was like this open space for real. Like, I don't know. It didn't feel like it wasn't. I don't know. It was just this big open space, and there was a party out there, and literally, I was staying with my friend, whatever. He was the host of this party too, so I wasn't trying to stay up under him. I don't know. I'm not good with too much attention, and he had a lot of attention on him, and I just, you do that, babe, over there. I'm gonna be over here, cheering you on in the crowd. Okay, so I'm over here, whatever, chilling. I had a friend here too. Oh, it was actually Janelle, yeah. So Janelle, right? Yeah, Janelle used to party a lot too. We just never ever said like, hey, I'm going, you going? Like, we would just see each other there and just chill for the rest of the party. But anyway, I'm with Janelle at this party, right? This guy, literally, listen, I had a big bottom for like all my life. So I had this skirt on. It was a really cute skirt. It was like a maxi skirt, and it had slits on the side, and I had a crop top on. If I could find a picture, I just might post it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. But if I can, I will post it. But it was a crop top and the skirt. You know, the body was just crazy back then. You know, I didn't have the little mom body, but back then I was like nice and like really slim, thick, literally. And I'm standing here with Janelle, minding my business, just chilling. And this guy, like, it freaked me out. That's why I'm like, what the heck? But I'm literally with this talking with my friend Janelle. This guy literally just comes up and just starts grinding on my butt. Was I even dancing, sir? Like, what are you doing? Like, how drunk can you be to do some sloppy, perverted-ish like that? Like, it really had me freaked out. I was like, yo, what's the... And I didn't even have to be like, babe, come over here. Like, it was like, I told you, his eyes are huge. Like, I feel like his eyes could see everything. And it's like he was always watching me. But I didn't know he was watching me because I'm doing my own thing. Bro, when I tell you, my baby father saw that and just zoomed right over and started pressing the absolute hell out of him. Like, literally, he was standing there like, I don't even really want to get into it because it was so intense. Like, it was really intense. Like, I felt like if I was about to kill that man, like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, the way he looked at him, I was like, babe, calm down. Babe. He doesn't hear me. He's not here right now. Like, like, it was like one of those situations. Like, I don't know if y'all ever got to the, like, mad to the point where, like, everything around you, you can't even focus. Like, you can't hear it. You're not, like, I don't know. I would get that mad. So since he got that mad too, like, I understood exactly what was going on. So I'm like, I was like, he's not here. How do I get his attention? Like, I found out how to get his attention, but that's another story. But with this one, like, I didn't know yet. So I was dead, just like, somebody help us, please. Yo. And everybody want to see a fight, so nobody was trying to help. Like, I was just like, yo, don't do it to him. Like, he was, like, you could tell the boy was, like, drunk, bro. Like, you could just tell he was drunk. My baby father, he didn't really, like, he would drink, but he would never get drunk. So he was damn near sober as hell. Like, he, like, hella sober. And just standing there, like, looking at him like, I'm about to kill you. And, like, I'm just like... like, but, yeah, I honestly don't even want to get into that because it was very intense. Obviously, the boy got really, really trashed. And my baby father defended my honor that night. He did. So, that's what happened. But, that's all I got for y'all this week. I'll talk to y'all next Sunday. Thank you for tuning in today's Sunday. Wait, thank you for tuning into today. Thank you for tuning into today's Storytime Sunday. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend, baby. You got to do that for me, like, please. It's like one thing you don't comment, can you at least like? And it's like, it's one thing if you don't share, but can you at least subscribe? Like, can we be together? Can we be together for real? Like, no homo, though. But, like, let's be... that looked crazy. I'm just saying, like, can we unite? Like, can we just be cool? Let's be friends. Let's be buddies. Like, because we're buddies. If you like my story time and you like listening to me tell y'all my past experiences, that means you want to subscribe. You just don't want to be... all in the mentions about it. Trust me, I don't know who subscribes to my channel. So just press the button. It's free. It's not gonna hurt you. As well as the like button. I don't know who liked and who didn't like. I just see how many people like it. And so does YouTube. So just do it for me, baby. Okay? Alright. I'll talk to y'all next time. See ya. Peace.